It started with a simple fight, words thrown harder than we meant. Neither one of us was right, but neither one would ever bend. I stared at your name for hours, thumb hovering over the screen. One little message could have fixed it, but pride stood in between. I kept waiting for your call, you kept waiting for mine. Two hearts standing at the edge, refusing to cross the line. We lost us to our egos, lost love to a little too much pride. Neither one willing to surrender, neither one willing to try. A single text could have saved us, a single word could have changed everything. But we were too busy protecting ourselves to protect what we had. And that's how love died, too proud to call. Days became weeks without a sound, the silence growing stronger. Every hour made it harder to be the first one any longer. Friends would ask what happened, I'd say it's complicated now, but the truth was painfully simple. We just didn't know how to put our pride aside, to admit we still cared, to risk hearing nothing back after everything we shared. We lost us to our egos, lost love to a little too much pride. Neither one willing to surrender, neither one willing to try. A single text could have saved us, a single word could have changed everything. But we were too busy protecting ourselves to protect what we had. And that's how love died, too proud to call. The funny thing about pride is it feels like strength at first, till you're sitting all alone, realizing it made everything worse. I wasn't afraid of losing arguments, I was afraid of looking weak. And somehow that fear became the reason I couldn't keep the person I love most. We lost us to our egos, to unread messages and stubborn hearts. Tonight's spent waiting for the other one to start. Now your number feels like history, and the silence feels permanent. All because neither of us could type the words we meant. If I could relive one years chasing city lights, sleeping less, working every night, telling myself it'd all be worth it if I could make our future right. You waited through the long weekends, the missed calls and canceled plans, while I kept building my tomorrow and forgetting to hold your hand. I thought love would understand if I just came back successful. Now I got everything I wanted: the penthouse view, the money, the name. But none of it feels like winning when you're not here to celebrate. The first person I wanted to call was the one I already lost. Funny how I pay for my dreams with something they can never buy back. I got everything but you. Tonight my picture's on a billboard, downtown shining in the rain. Everybody thinks I'm living the life I always said I'd chase, but they don't know I still have your number buried somewhere in my phone. And every achievement feels a little smaller when you celebrate it alone. The city finally knows my name, but the one that mattered doesn't. Now I got everything I wanted: the penthouse view, the money, the fame. But none of it sounds as beautiful as hearing you say you're proud of me. The first person I wanted to call was the one I pushed away. Funny how success arrived exactly when you stopped waiting. Maybe love isn't something you postpone until life becomes convenient. Maybe some people are the reward and not the obstacle. So tonight the skyline looks amazing, the dream is finally real. But every light across this city only reminds me what it cost. I reached the top of everything and found nobody standing there except memories of you. I saw you standing by the champagne table, white lights falling softly on your hair. Same eyes that used to know me better, now looking at me like a stranger, trying to be polite. It's been years since we burned down all the dreams we built together. Funny how time changes everything, except the way my heart reacts to you. Then the band started playing that old song from my 20s, and suddenly the whole room disappeared except you and me. So we had one last dance, like the nights before everything fell apart. Your hands still fit perfectly in mine, and that almost broke me again. Then you smiled and whispered softly, I'm happy now. And like it caved in. You talked about your new apartment, your golden retriever and peaceful life. I pretended I was doing good too, like people do when the truth still hurts. But every spin beneath those wedding lights felt like stepping back through time, back to kitchen dances at midnight, before love became something we lost. Nobody tells you the hardest goodbye is seeing someone you still love become breaking all over again. Downtown lights blur through the taxi windows. Friday crowds moving way too fast. Everybody's laughing somewhere tonight, while I'm just trying to survive another evening. The city never really sleeps, but somehow it still feels empty. Ever since the girl who called me home stopped answering my calls. Funny how loneliness gets louder in places full of people. 'Cause these downtown lights don't want me anymore. Neon colors can't replace your soul. I got bars, music, strangers everywhere, but nowhere feels like home now. You used to hold my hand through crowded streets like the whole city belonged to us. Now every skyline just reminds me what losing you turned me into. I still walk past our favorite diner at 1 AM after too many drinks, half expecting to see you smiling in that booth beside the window. People say heartbreak fades with time, but the city remembers everything. Every corner still whispers your name in ways I can't escape. Maybe home was never really a place. Maybe it was simply you, and losing you felt like getting lost inside my own life. So tonight I'll drive beneath these downtown lights again. Windows down, silence on the radio, watching strangers fall in love around me, while I keep missing the one I lost. 'Cause no matter how beautiful this city looks at night, nothing shines bright enough to fill the space you left behind. Hanging pictures on your wall, 6 years answering questions at Christmas dinners. Your mom already called me family, and my friends thought we'd last forever. I talked about rings and little houses. You joked about baby names sometimes, but every future I tried to hold on to always ended with the same line: baby, just give me more time. You said it like love could wait forever, while I slowly learned waiting hurts more than goodbye. He wasn't ready, not for forever, not for promises, not for the life we spent 6 years dreaming of. So I kept loving somebody who always needed a little more time. And now there's another man holding the future you once delayed. Funny how people become ready right after they lose everything. I stopped bringing up weddings after a while, stopped sending you apartment listings too, started pretending I was okay with loving someone uncertain. Then one night across a crowded restaurant, you stared at the ring on my hand too long, and I saw regret hit your eyes before you forced yourself to smile. You finally called me crying, saying I'm ready now, please come home. But timing can destroy your love story, even when the feelings are real. He wasn't ready till somebody else was standing beside me, till another name became my forever, and yours became a memory. Now every lonely night probably sounds like the future you once went away from. 'Cause the saddest kind of heartbreak is loving too late. Back when life was falling apart, you were the one I always ran to. You listened to my endless worries without ever getting tired of me. You knew every pressure on my shoulders, every sleepless night I tried to hide. When the whole world felt cold against me, you were the only place that felt like home. I always thought when life got better, I would give you everything you deserve. But the more stable I became, the more careless I was with your heart. You used to know me better than anyone, even the things I never said out loud. And somehow the person I hurt the most ended up being you. I became distant when you needed me, too used to having you stay no matter what, until the day you quietly walked away. That's when I realized what I truly lost. feel as hard anymore. But there's no one left to talk to, no late night calls to comfort me, no one asking if I'm doing okay. I still pass by our old cafe sometimes. Everything looks the same except for you. The one who understood me the most is no longer beside me now. Some people stay beside you so quietly that you only notice when they're gone. And true understanding like that is the rarest thing in love. If I could go back to those days, I would love you better than before. I wouldn't let the person who knew me best get hurt by my silence and selfishness. And the thing that hurts me most today isn't that you left, it's realizing how important you truly were to me. Smooth modern R&B, melancholy but rhythmic, social media storytelling, yeah. Another picture by the ocean, another caption full of hearts. Everybody saying we're goals while we're falling apart. Matching smiles in every photo, matching filters on our lives. But nobody sees the distance when the camera's off at night. Melody slowly builds, we got thousands watching, but nobody knows the truth. Big emotional hook, built perfect on the feed, perfect in the stories, perfect in the comments, perfect to everybody, but behind the screen we're breaking quietly, loving for the audience while losing us completely. Oh, double tap the illusion. Oh, nobody sees the bruises. We stopped talking months ago, started posting instead, trading real conversations for curated moments. Every vacation looked amazing, every anniversary looked gold. But the best lies are the ones that everybody believes. You slept beside me, but felt a million miles away. We look perfect on the feed, like we never fight, like we never cry, like we never spend whole nights wondering why we're still trying. Everybody wants our love, nobody wants our truth. The picture lasts forever, the feeling didn't. The picture lasts forever, the feeling didn't. Beat switch, only ambient sense, only vocal. Maybe that's the saddest part. We became better content than we ever were partners. Kept up, dating the world while forgetting each other. And somewhere between the likes and the validation, we disappeared. Full energy, we look perfect on the feed, the dream couple, the happy ending, the relationship everyone envies. But when the lights go off and the phones go down, we're just two lonely people standing in the room Your name still lights up on my phone, but every word just dies alone. 2 blue checks, that's all I get. A silent answer I can't forget. I type erased and type again, pretending I don't miss my friend. You read every piece of my soul, but never let me know. Maybe you've already moved on. Maybe I'm the only one holding on. Every notification breaks my heart before it even starts. You read it, but never replied. Left my heart somewhere online. Every scene cuts deeper tonight. No goodbye, no reason why. Guess silence says enough when love has already died. You read it, but never replied. I still remember your midnight calls. Now all I hear are empty walls. Our pictures buried in the cloud. Your absence screams so loud. I wonder if you hesitate, or if forgetting comes that easy. While I'm still counting every day you gave my heart away. Maybe one day you'll open this conversation again and realize I never stopped waiting. But by then I'll finally stop checking if you're typing. You read it, but never replied. I watched forever pass me by. No broken words, no last embrace. Just your silence taking my place. Now every message feels like rain falling on an empty sky. You read it, but never replied. Last seen long ago, still loving someone I'll never know. Mm-hmm. 7 years felt like a lifetime since the last time I saw your face. Different cities, different stories, different versions of ourselves. Then one night out of nowhere, your name lit up my phone again. Maybe we should catch up sometime. And for a moment, the world stopped spinning. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for. Closure or a second chance. So I waited at that little downtown cafe, watching the door. Every time it opened, my heart forgot how to breathe. 1 hour passed into, and slowly I realized this was the second time I lost you. Your coffee sat untouched across from me, growing colder by the minute. I kept checking my phone, looking for an explanation, a message, a reason, anything. But silence arrived instead, dressed as an answer. Some people leave your life twice, the first time in person, the second time in spirit. and wounds, neither of us survived the first time. The date never happened, the conversation never came, the question stayed unanswered, the years stayed between us. And somehow that empty chair taught me what closure really means. Sometimes no answer is the answer. Ooh. The waitress turned off the lights, I paid the bill, and finally walked away alone. Rain falls on 8th Avenue, taxis blur into shades of blue, people rushing with somewhere to be, while I'm standing still with your memory. The city never slows down, but somehow every drop that hits the ground brings back a different piece of you. And all the things we used to do, I can handle sunny days, I can lose myself in crowded streets, but when the clouds begin to break, your ghost finds its way back to me. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every street like reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. The diner on 42nd Street still serves coffee that tastes bittersweet. I passed the window where we sat, and suddenly I'm looking back. The skyline hides behind the clouds like the future we talked about. Funny how a million lights can glow and still leave someone feeling alone. I've learned how to move forward, I've learned how to let time pass, but rainy nights in New York always pull me to the past. It's always the New York rain that makes me miss you again. Every street light reflection feels like a scene we were in. The city shines like silver across the midnight pavement, and every storm reminds me of a love I couldn't save. It's always the New York rain that brings your name back again. Maybe it's the way the city softens when the thunder fills the sky. Maybe it's because we fell in love on a rainy July night. Or maybe some memories, oh, never really disappear. They just wait for certain weather to suddenly reappear. It's always the New York rain falling outside my window pane, turning every crowded avenue into a picture frame of you. The years keep moving forward, the seasons keep changing too, but every storm that finds this city somehow finds my heart too. standing next to me again. It's always the new you're great that makes me miss you. 2020, 2020. Every storm, soft rain on the unseen distant city. Traffic fade into silence. Back when we first fell in love, we didn't have much money at all, just cheap drinks and simple days. Yet somehow we were genuinely happy. I used to drive you through quiet streets at night, talking about our future with shining eyes. Back then we truly believed love alone could overcome everything. When life slowly became heavier, bills, work, and endless pressure, we both came home exhausted every day, with less softness left for each other. We truly loved each other once. No cheating, no betrayal, no sudden change. Life outside simply became too heavy, and love slowly turned tired. Sometimes relationships don't lose to another person, they lose to money, pressure, and adulthood. We still loved each other, we just no longer had strength to continue. Some arguments started over tiny things, but deep down it came from exhaustion. You became colder after terrible work days, and I was too tired to keep talking. Back then one hug fixed everything. Now both of us carry too many burdens. We never meant to hurt each other. Life just slowly wore our hearts down. The hardest part about growing up is realizing love can't survive on feelings alone. It also needs stability, responsibility, and enough strength to survive reality. We truly loved each other once. That's why goodbye hurts this much. Not because love disappeared, but because sometimes love alone isn't enough. And if One suitcase and a heart too heavy. The terminal lights felt cold and white, like they knew I was leaving behind my life. I watched the skyline through the glass, thinking how fast forever passed. One final chance to call your name, but I bought it anyway. My phone stayed silent in my hand, a goodbye I couldn't understand. Some endings happen quietly before they ever reach the sound. I took the 6 a.m. flight and disappeared before daylight. Left the city without a warning, without a final goodbye. Maybe I was being selfish, maybe I was being scared, but watching you leave my life was more than I could bear. So I took the 6 a.m. flight and let the distance speak for me. The plane climbed through the morning clouds while the city grew smaller down below. Every street still held a memory, every corner refused to let go. I wondered if you'd wake up and notice I was gone, or if my absence would arrive like another ordinary dawn. The engines drown my thoughts, but not the ache inside, because no matter where I landed, I couldn't outrun goodbye. I took the 6 a.m. flight and disappeared before daylight. Oh, it left the city without a warning, without a final goodbye. Maybe I was being selfish, maybe I was being scared, but watching you leave my life, oh, was more than I could bear. So I took the 6 a.m. flight and let the distance speak for me. I wrote a message on the runway, then deleted every line, 'cause there was nothing left to say that could change your mind. Sometimes courage isn't staying, sometimes courage is leaving too, even when every part of you still belongs to someone Yeah. I laugh at all the right moments, post pictures with my friends, show up to every party like nothing ever happened. I tell everyone I'm doing better, that I'm finally moving on. And honestly, I've gotten pretty good at lying, because nobody asks twice when you smile the first time. Everybody thinks I'm fine, everybody thinks I healed. They see me living, but they don't see me at 2 a.m. Scrolling through memories, reading conversations I should have deleted, missing someone nobody knows I'm still missing. I learned how to hide it well, the jokes, the small talk, the fake confidence, the practice smile. People only see the version of me that survived the breakup. They never see the version that still breaks every night. Some wounds don't bleed, they just stay quiet. Everybody thinks I'm fine, because I never let them see the truth, that your name still crosses my mind. Every single day that some songs still hurt, some streets still feel empty, and some nights still belong to you. Yeah. Maybe healing isn't a straight line, maybe missing you doesn't mean I failed, but I wish just once someone could see through the smile and ask if I'm really okay. Everybody thinks I'm fine, and maybe one day I actually will be, but tonight the city is sleeping, the lights are off, and I'm alone with your memory again, pretending I'm over you to everyone except myself. The hardest person to fool was always me. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine now. Whiskey downtown, girls in expensive dresses, laughing too loud in crowded bars, like heartbreak never happened. My friends post stories with me smiling, neon lights all over my face. Nobody sees me leave before midnight, just to drive nowhere again. 'Cause every Friday night, my hands still know that old route home. Funny how the body remembers what the heart tries to forget. So I drive past the street alone, windows down, radio low, passing that little corner where you used to laugh, with your feet up on my dashboard. The city says I moved on, but these empty roads know the truth. No matter how many people surround me, every Friday night still ends with you. Ooh. settled down in your apartment, even though you proudly moved away. Sometimes another girl sits beside me, but it never feels the same. They think I'm chasing freedom, living some fast downtown life, but honestly I'm just avoiding going home to silence. Loneliness sounds different in your 20s, not quiet tears or broken screams, just crowded rooms and fake smiles, while missing one person secretly. So another Friday fades into sunrise, another bar tab, another meaningless kiss, and another drive through streets that still belong to your memory. 'Cause people only see the nightlife, they never see the ride home alone. Soft lights on a Friday night, we were chasing stars, not looking for signs. You laughed like the world was ours, but neither of us knew hearts leave scars. I was young, running wild and free. You were searching for what love could be. Every promise felt forever then, but forever slipped right through our hands. We had the timing wrong, though the feeling was strong. Two souls learning how to fly. Before we knew the sky, we met too early, baby. Before we learned what love could mean, holding dreams we couldn't carry, lost inside a beautiful scene. If we found each other now, maybe we know how to stay instead of falling apart. We met too early, but you still own my heart. Long roads and different plans, life kept pulling us with distant hands. Every call became less than before, until silence lit between our doors. Still sometimes when the rain comes down, I hear your voice inside the sound, like a memory that won't let go, a chapter only heaven knows. We had the timing wrong, though the feeling was strong. Two souls learning how to fly. Before we knew the sky, we met too early, baby. Oh, before we learned what love could mean, holding dreams we couldn't carry, lost inside a beautiful scene. If we found each other now, maybe we know how to stay instead of falling apart. We met too early, but you still own my heart. Maybe another season, maybe another life. Oh, we could have built a home together instead of saying goodbye. Now every lesson that I've learned came from watching our love burn, and every part of who I am still remembers where we began. We met too early, baby. But the story never really ends. Sometimes lovers miss their but never let my heart slow R&B fade. Warm electric piano keeps the bass pulse. Oh, every background harmonies too early. Maybe someday